see something, I go off on a tangent. So let's go ahead and get started on this beautiful Wednesday morning. You know, you guys, the highest consistent attendance has been in the last couple of weeks. We have been consistently anywhere between 45 to 60 agents almost in group coaching. So thank you guys for being here. David, put yourself on mute really quick, brother, and get this background noise. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So we're continuing to grow this program, grow this platform. We have some new people in the room today. So I love what's happening here. I love the growth. I love what I'm seeing. And I love the communication growth that I'm hearing from you guys when you're communicating amongst each other. We're communicating on this stage. And obviously when you're communicating with your consumer, because I'll give you an example of December. I'm not going to put you on the spot, but I'm going to put you on the spot. So December and I had a coaching session yesterday, and she's like, oh, this is so hard. I'm like, good. It should be hard in practice. So when you're front with the consumer, things sound a little bit more natural. It feels a little bit more natural. That way you guys aren't fumbling over a potentially $30,000 paycheck. That's a big opportunity for you and your family, right? Let's think about it right now. Some of you guys are newer in the game. Some of you have been here for some time. Some of you guys have experienced tremendous amounts of production and growth. But let me ask a quick question. Would it impact your life in a positive way if you had a $30,000 paycheck? Give me a reaction down below. Give me a thumbs up. In any type of capacity, would a $30,000 paycheck impact your life in a positive way? Totally, right? A $30,000 paycheck, right? That's common in our business. Let's say $20,000 to $30,000. That's normal in our business. Never take that for granted. We should be practicing behind the scenes every single day because we know we can potentially make a $20,000 to $30,000 paycheck. There's people on the team that have cashed a $50,000 commission check. Think about that. 50 G's, one client, right? So you guys have the opportunity to make massive amounts of money by serving consumers, but they deserve your very best. And I love that December came to coaching yesterday because she's like, this shit's uncomfortable. Good, right? In December, I always say this, thank you for having the intestinal fortitude to step up. I could look around the room. Tons of you guys have sat in a coaching session with me. Is it hard? Totally. Am I going to push you? Absolutely. What's my saying? What do I believe in 100%? Pressure creates diamonds. And so December and I are going to reconnect tomorrow. We're going to go through the presentation one more time. She's going to do that presentation today with her family, her friends, making sure that she's fully ready. So thank you for coming here, you guys. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate the growth. And I appreciate you guys coming in, having your cameras on, stepping outside of your comfort zone. And so let's get right into it. I'm going to save some of this information for Monday because I think it's really poised to talk about it on Monday. But while we're here, by a show of hands or reaction, and hang tight really quick, let me grab my charger. It's right here, sorry guys. Whoa. Rookie. Okay, sorry. This. Okay. All right, guys, by a show of hands or a reaction down below, how many people have ever watched the movie The Dawn Wall? All right, so here's a little challenge and a little homework. So I will table this conversation until Monday because it's worth you guys spending the hour and a half or however long it is. Watch the movie The Dawn Wall or Free Solo. Has anybody ever seen the movie Free Solo? Okay, you guys, okay, Cyrus, you've seen that before? Isn't it mind-blowing?
Yeah, it's definitely very sick.
It is mind-blowing. So the Dawn Wall, D-A-Y or D-A-W-N, like the morning time dawn. I'm going to encourage you guys to watch either one of those. If you could, watch the Dawn Wall first. We're going to talk about that on Monday because there's so many correlations, so many things that you can learn about yourself, about your mind, about the push, about what's capable and what this guy achieved and what he accomplished at El Capitan in Yosemite. It is something that will move you. Like Jen and I, she's like, what the heck? We were watching it last night. She's like, I can't believe this. It's absolutely crazy. And then when you watch Free Solo, it takes the craziness to a whole other level. So highly recommend. And I would love if you guys could watch The Dawn Wall and it's on Netflix right now, and or Free Solo. Then we'll have a conversation about those on our Monday coaching session, because there is some huge parallels and some great takeaways. All right, guys, let's do a quick introduction. Let's do who's here. If you can, please raise your hand in group coaching for your very first time. So Wilson, you are here as a guest from Donna Chan, right?
Yes, right.
My man, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us, obviously what you know about this environment and what you hope to get from this environment. Let's just go there. What do you hope to get from this environment? Let's do a quick introduction.
I just got my license in March, and then Donald Chan introduced me to this new team. She said, you are the great teams. So I'm a new agent, so hope we can doing very well. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. Awesome, brother. Well, hey, welcome. You're in a great place to learn and grow from each other. So wonderful. Kylie, how about for you? Do a quick introduction, and what do you hope to gain from this group this morning?
I got my real estate license back in April, I think, like end of April. And I was with Berkshire Hathaway, quickly joined EXP afterwards. And I just got off the phone with Kenny. We had an 8 o'clock call, and he told me to join this call. So now here I am. And I'm just kind of like looking to grow and get back into, I had hopped off of my real estate wagon for like a month, and now I'm trying to like figure it out and really make it work for me. So that's why I'm here.
Awesome. Well, Kylie, I won't call on you too much because I know that you're driving, but thank you for attending and just thank you for being here. We always say showing up is half the battle. Lachey Moore, you want to say a quick hello and welcome. We just got off a call yesterday. She's with EXP, kind of felt like she was on her own, but now she is going to be joining Team Fast. So Lachey, tell us what's up and what you hope to gain from this group. Lachey, you there? Oh, she was there, but okay, cool. I see that we have Alondra. Alondra, hello, how are you? Welcome. All right, cool. Guests are quiet, but they're here. Alondra, you there?
Zoom meeting?
The business
Is that
meeting?
a Zoom
Hello?
meeting, like more business?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Hello, hi, Alondra.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm good. Welcome. I just wanted to go around.
Traffic not open?
Okay. Alondra, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good. Introduce yourself. What do you hope to gain from this environment?
I'm Alondra, and I'm totally new to this realty life. So I don't even have a license or anything like that. But I have been wanting to like start getting into this. So this is so totally brand new to me, and I'm willing to learn something about this meeting. So I am a guest from Nell. She's the one that popped me into this meeting today.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, welcome to all of our guests. So here's how it flows, you guys. On Monday, we do mindset, motivation, intention. We talk about our goals for the week. On Wednesday, we're gonna have a high-level conversation about the market so we get a full understanding of what's going on in our local market. On Fridays, we do a freestyle conversation about different topics from all kinds of things. And you guys have been here before. It's mind, body, and soul. Sometimes there's tears, sometimes there's frustration, sometimes there's, great videos that are created from this environment, whatever it is. There's always going to be something productive that comes from this room. So let's get right into it. Let's talk a quick minute about the market and what's going on. I'm going to call on a couple people today, but I wanted to share with you where to get some of the resources, where to get some of the information that you guys need in order for you to speak intelligently about the market. My recommendation to each of you guys is every single morning, I don't know how your calendar looks, but I would definitely recommend that if you are building your calendar, and mind you, this is my calendar, there's tons of stuff on there. There needs to be some type of educational time, market update time, 30 minutes to thrive, 15 minutes to feel, whatever that is. So you can read about the market and understand. And so you sound fresh. The last thing that we want to do is like, how's the market? That's strong. Interest rates are low. Inventory's down, like that same old BS that everyone else is saying. Like, we want to come up with something different. But if you feel stagnant in the information, then the information, when it's conveyed, is going to sound stagnant. You have to constantly be reading to stay sharp, to find angles, to find what's going on around you. What are the new developments? What's happening in the local communities? Who's building? I'm going to stop by. I saw them putting up some new buildings. What's going on? Oh my God, Kaiser's moving downtown. Wherever you are, you guys should be a part of the economy. I'm talking about new businesses going in, new developments that are going, obviously the real estate that's coming to your area. Be a part of that economy and understanding what's going on around you, because it's going to help you understand, or it's going to help you explain to a consumer what to expect moving forward. If you're able to forecast and share with them what's going to happen in particular communities, who's moving, well, Blue Shield's moving 2,000 employees here to this next couple of years. What's that going to do to housing? Well, hopefully they're going to build more. All these things. I'm just talking out loud here. You need to make sure that you're a part of your local economy, so you guys understand what's going on, so you can speak intelligently with your consumers. By a show of hands, how many people, let me see, anyone have suggestions on building out daily call without it blocking Calendly? And okay, we'll come back to that. How many people right now are spending some time doing market research every single day? Please raise your hand if you guys are spending a good 30 minutes every single morning. Thank you for your transparency. I love that, Shayla. I love it. I love it. You guys, I highly recommend that you put that on your calendar, whether that's in the evening time, whether that's first thing in the morning. Go to the market updates channel, pick 2 articles and read through those articles. That's it. But I mean, it's simple, right? I can do that while I am, in the morning time when I'm getting ready. I can listen to a video. I do it at night. I love it, Jesse, because you guys want to sound super, super fresh and super on point. So I'm going to pull up a couple of things for you guys. I'm going to show you where some things live. Obviously, we've talked about this before, but I want to update you once again. So if you go to the Bay East Association of Realtors, this is the homepage. Let's go to the homepage here. This is free. You don't have to be a member of Bay East. Obviously, if you're in a market that is in San Francisco, South Bay, if you're in, the Sacramento market, or if you're over the Altamont Pass, there's going to be different resources for you. Every association is going to have resources. Here in particular, you can go to real estate, housing, and statistics. You could pull up a map of certain regions, but most importantly, if you're new to this call, you guys are going to want to go here every single month. What you guys are going to be able to do is get a East Bay weather report. Now, mind you, you might have to do a little research in the specific market that you serve. Nonetheless, that there's videos out there that can share with you what is happening in your local markets. You guys are able then to take this information and make your own video about it. You guys need to know exactly what is going on and then be able to speak about this intelligently to your consumer. If you guys watch this East Bay weather report on the far left there, I promise you, you guys will get some very, very key nuggets that you can talk to about your consumer. So super, super important that you guys are reading, that you guys are listening, that you guys are diving in, and these are free for you guys. You guys can also come in here, like I said, real estate, housing, and statistics, and you guys can pull up statistics by a region, by a sub-region, by using the map, and you can also look back at any market statistics, goes all the way back to 2003 to present, right? Someone wants to ask you, well, do you think my house is going to grow in value in Danville? Shit, I would look at what price values or home values were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and say, I think that you're making the right decision, right? You'll be able to look at patterns and become an expert on not only the current market, but what has happened, and then also where we are going. We obviously don't have a crystal ball, but you'll start to notice patterns and you'll be able to communicate this professionally to your consumers. So this is one resource for you. Altos Research. So if you guys go to altos.re, altos.com, you guys can pull this up. This is a free service. You guys can put in any city, any zip code in the Bay Area, and you guys can pull data. Now, obviously, some of the data is not going to match because how it's pulled, but what it will do is it will give you a general idea and it will give you good dialogue with your clients. The thought behind this is that if you have information, if you can convey information to a consumer and you guys can sound intelligent, guess what they're going to do, Wilson? They're going to believe you. right? They're going to build trust within you, Kylie. They're going to build trust within you. They're going to understand that, man, this person truly, truly understands their market. I don't care how new you are, Cyrus. You could become an expert at data because you read and you look at all the information to where when you're talking with the consumer, the question should never come up. Ooh, how long have you been selling real estate? Because you sound like, damn, I don't care if you just got your real estate license last week. If you read and you become a consumer of information on your end, it's going to show. It's going to show. You guys take Kenny, for example. Kenny does copious amounts of reading, right? Copious amounts of reading. Why? Because we want to stay relevant. He wants to know what's going on. We're thirsty for the information. You guys have the ability to help someone with the biggest purchase of their entire life. You guys owe it to them to continuously reach for more information that we can have conversations with your clients. So Altos Research, the housing statistics from Bay East Association of Realtors, Slack, you obviously have the market updates channel. You guys, wealth of information in here. You guys could go and look at all of these, pick out a couple things and be like, all right, now I'm ready for my appointment, right? I'm not going in blind. I'm not going